Okay, so I wanted to start it off with Julie and Christine. I'm kind of scared to do a review on them only because they remind me of Clint and Tracy, if y'all remember them from a long time ago. RIP to Tracy. Um, Christine is a little erratic for me. Like, I mean, I know she's been through some things. She used to rob banks and stuff. That's where she came from. She thought she can get away with it, and then finally she got caught up with it. She's a little risque, I can tell you that. And Julian is very obsessed with her, and he went and bought her all this cat stuff, and he is her savior. Like, he really wants to save this woman, and he's really in love with her. And I feel like she's in love with him too. But at the same time, like the way they met and the way he's saying, like, I'm so glad I found you. I'm so glad that we connected and stuff like that. And I'm just sitting here like, man, you looked her up for writing a book. Are we on the same spectrum right now? Because you fell in love with a prisoner from writing a book and then you just fell in love. I mean, opposites attract. Because they are complete opposite, okay? Let's just go for that. Secondly, he went to her house, got some of her belongings, took care of both of her cats. One name is Chucky. I don't know the other dog. I mean, sorry, the other cat's name. She said it meows a lot because I don't think he likes that cat very much because he says it just hollers. Basically, just, because that's the exact same noise she made. Because she said, yeah, I just wish he was here too. But I mean, y'all, when they came out, she just went on and just did the whole old love at the lockup scene where she just threw him on the ground. Like, okay, a bit much, but I guess they seen each other before, and she was just so happy to see him. He was happy to see her. He made her a little banner like, welcome home, your prince is here to save you. And then he made, like, he wrapped it around her like, I am here to save you. And I feel like it's more than that, where he does want to save her from all this trauma that she has, but I feel like she needs more help than what we know, because she looked like she's been through some stuff, y'all. And I'm just so scared to talk about them only because it's just, ooh. But we can talk about it, but I'm gonna be light on her because I don't know. But she did say they are two different, came from two different worlds and have two different beliefs. Okay, let's start there. So first off, Julian is a Christian. He's Pentecostal, and he's all about the church. He's like a clean collar guy. He doesn't get in trouble. He's just a basically a good guy. He has been married, then got divorced, and he was out here searching for love, but he was focused on his business. Then he decided to write an inmate and just decided to write a story. I can't remember the story reason why, but he decided to do that. It's on one of my previous videos. And that's when he found Christine, and Christine was open to like answering all the questions that he wanted to know, basically. And that's when the connection happened. And that's when they fell in love. That's all I can say. Because, I mean, he could have really just started doing some Google searches, and he could have read some books and stuff instead of just going into the prison system and falling in love with somebody. He could have kept it business friendly, but you know how they say you're not supposed to mix your business with pleasure. And Julian got sucked into it like most of men do. Yeah, we just gonna leave it at that. But Christine, on the other hand, I mean, she's been rough around the edges. She's been through some things. She's been on drugs and all this stuff. And then she decided she wanted to rob a bank. She said she Googled it to figure out how to rob a bank. She basically said that she went to the bank, wrote on the envelope, basically stating that put all how much money she wanted in this envelope, slide it across the bank teller. They did it, and then she got away. Then she said she felt like she didn't get caught, so she said she kept doing it, doing it, doing it. She got a little greedy. Then one day, knock, 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 knock. The police is at the door to come get her, y'all. Like, you can't make this up. Like, she thought she wasn't gonna get caught, but eventually it caught up with her. I feel like it was probably like for drug money and whatever else she was doing out there in those streets. It's crazy. But y'all, the kicker is, because Julian's not gonna like this when he find out. She do want to marry him, because I feel like she want him to save her, but she needs to save herself first. That's rule number one. You gotta save yourself, because a man can't save you. You gotta save yourself. But hold on, just wait. Basically, she said out her own mouth that she's an atheist, and he's more into the church life, and he believes in God and all this stuff, and she feels like they are going to clash because you can tell how Julian acts and you can tell how she acts, and you already gonna see they're gonna be bumping heads a lot once they get this little first little togetherness. I think it's gonna be some really roller coasters. I just hope it don't end up like Clint and Tracy, because that's what it started giving me when I watched her talk and how she was interacting and stuff. I really just hope that it doesn't turn out like that, because that's exactly what I started feeling. I was just like, I'm so scared to talk about them, because that's what it started to look like. It just started to give, I don't know. I'm gonna just tread lightly until we actually get into the episode. I don't want to say nothing bad just yet. I don't want to even say anything because we just met them last night, so we just gonna tread lightly with them. Basically, he's in love with her and she's in love. So basically, we're gonna tread lightly, but we're gonna keep watching them. I'll keep y'all updated with it, but we just gonna tread lightly. We're just gonna really tread lightly with them, only because I don't know what she's gonna do to him, and I don't know how he's gonna react. Cause I feel like he's gonna get very overwhelmed with her, but at the same time, he said he loves her. She said she loves him, so we're gonna see how this works out for the both of them. Hopefully, it'll be a successful story. I hope so, and I hope she changed her behavior and all that stuff, and things work out. I'm just gonna keep it light and fresh for y'all, but that's all I got for them right now. I mean, we know what we saw, so I don't have much to say. But y'all can keep some comments down below and let me know how y'all feel about this couple, because I don't want to say too much because we just met them and I don't have a lot to say about them just yet.